This is Sky One, a part of the British Sky Broadcasting Network.
Welcome to Gamesworld. Tonight is review night, so please enter the House of Games.
Welcome, alas, to the last in this series of the House of Games.
We'll be bowing out this evening by reviewing, among other things, F1 on the Mega Drive and Asterix on the SNES.
And I've got a report from America on the new Sega TV channel, which will allow you to play games without even owning the game cartridge. I'll also be taking a look back at some of the highlights and the lowlights of the series.
But to kick off the last show, we've got General Chaos on the Mega Drive. In this one or two players combat sim, pick to play either General Chaos or his arch rival General Havoc, each hell-bent on grabbing as much territory as they can from the other. Take control of one of 4 special military teams on offer, each with different strengths and weapons, then move them around the battlefields of Moronica and Vaseria using a special point-and-click system. The 2 commandos are under your direct control, and use the money you earn from each victory to tend wounded soldiers and beef up your armory for the next assault.
Looking not unlike Populous or Powermonger, one of those kind of godlike games, but with guns, so it can't be all bad, can it? Quite simply, you control various troop movements to try and conquer great swathes of land. It's very good, though. I mean, it's one of those games which combines a shoot-'em-up with strategy and thinking. Great graphics, lots of humour. It's one of the better games from EA, who have been a bit shoddy in the past months.
General Chaos, well, as the name suggests, it was chaos. It was confusing as well, and you really can't learn how to play it. You need someone there who knows how to play the game. Generally, it was an army against an army, fighting each other, dropping bombs on each other.
The controls are very complicated, the objectives get increasingly more complicated, but once you get the hang of the control system, it's actually really good fun. It's not the best game in the whole world, but it does score top marks for originality, certainly.
9 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
EA aren't exactly famed for their shoot-'em-ups, but this isn't a half-bad first stab. Still, they're a lot better at the sports games, but who knows, they'll probably learn. Now it's up to Jane for some news on a very interesting new TV channel.
While all the fuss goes on over CD games machines, it seems that Sega have been doing a little forward-thinking of their own. By simply plugging in a new style cartridge and subscribing to a cable TV network, we could soon be accessing our favourite games, hints, previews and news direct from Sega TV headquarters to our very own bedrooms. The scheme's already being set up in the States, so we went to investigate.
There are 2 kinds of games on Sega Channel. There'll be a few previews every month. These will be previews of unreleased games. Probably a month before they show up in the stores, you'll be able to play through a level or 2. Decide if you really love the game, then you might want to go to the store and buy it. Most of the games on Sega Channel, though, will be the full versions of games that you'd find in the store. There'll be 40, 50, maybe up to 100 of these in all different categories. We'll rotate them every month so that each month you can play a game or 2 a day that you never played before. When you find a game that you absolutely fall in love with, though, you may want to go out to the store and buy it, because if it's available on Sega Channel in March, it probably won't be available again until October or November. So we feel that Sega Channel provides a terrific service to consumers, gives them a lot of games for very little money, and it's going to build our business in the stores because it gives consumers a chance to be sure that this is absolutely a game they want to own because they'll play it over and over again. There are always going to be a few people who want to run out and buy the latest, hottest gizmo when it costs £500. But we believe that the real market for game technology is when we can bring it down to £100 and make it available to everybody.
Next for review, it's Asterix on the Super Nintendo. Poor Obelix has been whisked off by the Romans and locked away in a dungeon under the streets of the Italian capital. Your mustachioed hero Asterix has to path his way across the forests of Gaul, the deserts of Egypt and the snowy wastelands of Helvetia to get there. Use the magic potions that are liberally scattered around and make sure you are always well stocked on the energy hearts that make up our Gaulish levels. Discover secret rooms on the way and use your friends Cacophonix and Dogmatics to aid you in your quest. Don't be fooled by the Romans hiding in the foliage and use the giant birds of prey to cross large ravines.
I remember reading the Asterix comics when I was a kid, and the graphics of this one certainly portray the feel of the comics. It's your basic Mario clone. There's nothing very original or outstanding in it, but what there is really good fun. The game is really large. There are loads and loads and loads of hidden levels, and that's probably what platform fans want.
As always, you belt through the assorted levels, hitting some things, collecting others, jumping over even more things. It's a great game if you like Asterix, if you like platform games. If you want something which is a bit different, probably not. But saying that, I think, with the exception of maybe Addams Family 2, it's one of the best, if not the best, platform game I've seen for Super NES this year.
What I enjoyed about it was there's different levels. Asterix can jump, run. He uses his arm to fight off the guards. He collects stars. You can collect stars and hearts along the way. That gives you a higher score. You can make it fast or you can make it slow, so it gives you time to learn.
7 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10.
Asterix is a classic platform game. You'll have seen this all before, but it's doubtful you'll have seen it so slickly done. This really is a class act. Right, let's find out what else Jane's got in store for us upstairs.
If we were to believe all the hype about the future of home entertainment, then the only serious contenders are the 3DO machine and Philips giants. But Commodore are looking to throw a spanner in the works with the launch of their very own future toy. Gamesworld went to Maidenhead for an exclusive look at the latest aspirer to the multimedia throne, the Amiga CD32.
Today we're here to talk about our new baby, which is called the Amiga CD32. The machine started its life about 18 months ago by a guy called Lou Egerbrecht, who is our Vice President of Engineering. Basically what it is, as I said earlier, is a 32-bit games machine which will give you 256 colours on screen using the Amiga AGA chipset, and with a mode called HAM-E, which stands for Hold and Modify. You can have up to 256,000 colours on screen. One of the other features of this machine is because it's CD based, it will also play your standard audio CDs. It will also play something called FMV, which stands for full motion video. One of the things that computer manufacturers are always wary of, because we sell dreams, one of the worst things I've seen with new product is you buy this new piece of hardware and the quality of the games isn't up to scratch. I don't think you'll find that in any way, shape or form will be the case of Amiga CD32. And that is because we have at launch, which will be in the shops, this machine, around mid-September, there will be 18 games that you can buy off the shelf from day one. One of the first things that we're going to show you today is playing standard audio CDs. Just to give you some idea of the user interface here, this is obviously rewind, stop, play, fast forward, play the first 10 seconds of each track, and loop and random tracks. This is a demo disc that we've actually had made for us from a guy called Jim Sachs, an American artist who is absolutely fabulous. I have to say that some of the graphics that you are about to see on here are all done by hand. There is no video trickery. Some of the graphics is the guy called Jim Sachs himself. These are all drawn by this particular guy. And where the Amiga's always excelled in the past is its graphics and animation capabilities. And here's some work here from Jim Sachs, some very simple animations, which give you some idea of the power of this machine. This is from a game called 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Absolutely fabulous. The light and the shading on the rocks. It's like watching a film. Again, another animation piece with a game that's coming this Christmas. The spaceship will actually go behind the building here, and then watch for the shadow as it comes across the building. Okay, so Amiga CD32, it plays CDs, standard audio CD plus G, and you can use the graphic interface which you saw earlier. You can use it for desktop video presentations, like the one you're watching now. And of course, the most important thing is you can play games on it.
You may remember a few weeks back when Jeremy Daldry tested the Magnaglide joystick for us. Jeremy said that the magnets inside the joystick could corrupt data disks. Well, we'd like to make it clear that this was incorrect, and we've slapped Jeremy's hands very hard.
Next game of the evening is Prince of Persia 2 on the PC. This time you're up against 15 grueling levels set over 5 different backdrops as you battle against the guards in a desperate bid to get back your beloved princess. Grab the potions along the way to restore your energy and be prepared to use a little magic like fireballs and shadow walking to help you make it back to the palace to reclaim your bride.
I was never a big Prince of Persia fan, so maybe I'm not the best person to talk about this, but graphics are good, sounds good, graphics are great. In fact, I'll take that back. The graphics are great. They really are, and I mean that honestly. They're very good. The only thing is, if you like Prince of Persia 1, you'll like Prince of Persia 2. There's very little difference.
The first thing that grabbed my attention was the graphics, and you could actually lose yourself into the story, so I really liked it straight away. There was all these sort of like booby trap things, and you could jump and run, and you've got all these sword fights. It was a good game.
Prince of Persia 2 is more an extension of the first game than a true sequel. It's got loads of new levels and different setups on screen. The graphics have changed also. They're a lot more attractive, a lot more detailed and less repetitive than those of the first game. The gameplay, however, is exactly the same as the first game, so don't expect anything new or different.
6 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
When Prince of Persia 1 first appeared, everyone was completely amazed, but since then we've had other games like Another World and Flashback, and so seeing as Prince of Persia 2 is exactly the same as the original, well, it's really just a little bit out of date. Time for a break now, and while you're making your cups of tea, try to figure out this little puzzler. What's wrong with this clip from Striker? Answer after the break. Welcome back. We asked you what was wrong with this clip from Striker. Well, what you saw was the final whistle of an international between England and Germany, and if you happen to look at the score, you should have immediately have solved the problem. Yep, that's right, England won. Anyway, before getting stuck into the next game, let's catch up with the latest video game gossip in this week's database.
It's the final show, and the database has decided to go out on a high with the best games you can expect to hit the shops in the next couple of months. First, what else? Street Fighter 2 Champions Edition, out soon on the Mega Drive. Can it possibly be better than the original? Well, the database says yes, it can. It's faster and more playable.
Just in time for Street Fighter is the Power Plug joystick. The joystick, among many other new features, enables you to select programmed moves so Street Fighter special moves can be performed with just the press of one button. The Power Plug will also come in handy for the infamous death moves on Mortal Kombat, out on September the 13th, Mortal Monday. The classic arcade favourite transfers across the consoles with full digitised graphics and plenty of blood.
You can see many of the new releases and more at Olympia in London between the 16th and 20th of September. Live 93 features a huge video games gallery with special challenges and presentations throughout the show. Finally, news on Sonic Pinball, soon to see the light of day on the Mega Drive. Sonic and Tails attempt to reach the fortress of Dr. Robotnik, heavily guarded by the pinball defense system and new enemies such as Roboctopus and hedgehog-eating plants.
There's more evil afoot, or should I say a paw, in our next game tonight. Power Paws on the Game Boy. An ancient curse has trapped our two heroes, Catgirl and Catboy, in a mysterious underground labyrinth, and only by defeating the monsters left to guard each room can they break the curse and find their way home. Choose to play either of the characters in this frantic puzzler, set over 100 different levels in which you must use your Power Paws to slide blocks into holes and create a safe route to the exit. Play the first 99 rooms in any order, but you must complete them all before you can face the final battle in the last room. Get bored with that, and you can even create your own mazes using the handy edit suite.
This is a really excellent little puzzle game on the Game Boy. The object of the game is to clear the screen of the bad guys. You have no problem beating them, you just have a problem actually getting to them. You have to move blocks out of the way, cross bridges, bridge gaps. It's all very simplistic, but it's really, really addictive. And at the end of the day, it's definitely one of the best puzzle games on the Game Boy.
Now this game, you had to pretend you were a cat, and you could move all these blocks, and it was a maze, and it was actually just to get around the maze and move these blocks and jump on these guys, and that's how you get your points. I found it quite boring.
Well, this is one of those cutesy platform puzzle games which we've all come to know and hate. Unusual here, being a cute little cat, you can't die, of course, because kitties never die. That'd be tremendously sad. If you like puzzle games, this is not a bad example. It's been done before 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways.
9 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
You know, a few months ago, everyone was complaining that there were too many shoot-em-ups and too many beat-em-ups. Now, if you ask me, there are too many cutesies. We don't need this one. Anyway, now, sadly, it's time for our very last ever visit to Jane upstairs.
The end is nigh. Yes, handkerchiefs at the ready as the House of Games reaches the very end of its first series. Join us now as we take a trip down memory lane, looking at the highlights and the lowlights of the series, including, of course, the reviewing genius of East 17.
Hi, I'm John from East 17. Sorry, what's it again? Gamesworld. Gamesworld. Right.
Welcome to the House of Games.
Hi, and welcome to the House of Games.
All right. Okay.
I gave it 10 out of 10 because it's a pretty one.
All right. Okay.
I gave this game 10 out of 10 because I really like it.
All right. Okay,
Oh, can I start again? I'm just rambling on about nothing.
Sorry, I was late. I was looking for that candelabra. Oh, there he is.
Nice of you to drop in, Neil.
We're enjoying the sun here, Alexandra Palace. I bet you wish you were here. I bet I wish I was there.
I've been playing this game for 1 year. That's a fib. Get off me! Get yourself! Big mouth.
Star Wings is the first game to use the Super FX chip. It gives... Star Wings is the first game to use the Super FX chip.
Get off me!
Julian. Rignall, where are you?
I don't know what to say.
As for, what's it called? Trail of Condor. The Trail of at Crondor.
And all these people have got chips in their heads. And sorry, I can't say that. Read that again.
Hey, what's going on here? Some kind of weird experiment.
Completely and utterly mental, completely insane, completely surreal.
Totally rubbish. Rubbish graphics, rubbish sound, everything's just rubbish, and I don't rate it at all.
Another pile of absolute dross.
I can vaguely remember it and make something up.
Absolutely terrible, avoid at all costs.
A very, very mixed bag. Back to the world of make-believe now with one of my old television favourites. Hello, Fred.
Oh, I thought Neil was speaking first. Sorry.
In tonight's last game, prepare for a white-knuckle ride around the greatest racing circuits in the world with Formula One on the Mega Drive. You can just race for fun or take part in an entire season, or even coax a pal into taking part with you as you first qualify for each race and then drive into an awesome 7 laps against 15 other top racing drivers. When in 2-player mode, the screen splits into 2. If you're too hopeless to win the race, you can at least gain some solace from beating your human opponent. The computer drivers have individual driving styles and personalities, and you'll have to be quite astute as to what style of car you create in the workshop to be able to survive each course. If you crash your machine too many times, a visit to the pits will be required before your tyres blow to Kingdom Come.
Formula 1, as always, you get the choice of all the World Championship tracks to belt round as quickly as possible. Obviously, with the Sega sponsorship of Williams, I suppose it had to happen. Very fast, slightly more realistic than Super Monaco 2. However, it's got a few very, very annoying features. You hit anything on the trackside, be it a tree or an advertisement or anything, you stop dead.
Formula 1 is inevitably going to be compared with Super Monaco Grand Prix. Unfair, however, Super Monaco's really arcadey and quick. This is more of a simulator, and as such it's a far superior game. There's a lot more to it, it's a lot more detailed, and even the graphics and sound are better than Super Monaco. It really is a top-notch console title.
I think this was my favourite. I loved it. It was fast, action-packed. You could pick any Formula 1 racing track in the world. I just decided to pick Adelaide in Australia, and it had different levels, so you could race amateur, professional, and it was fast and quick, and I love fast games, so I really loved this one.
7 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. Top game.
Okay, so it might not look as slick as Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP2, but F1 has got to be the Mega Drive's best race game. The 2-player mode deserves it that. Well, I'm afraid that brings this series of House of Games to an end. So from Jane, myself, the Candlestick, Wings, the Suit of Armour and everyone else, good night.
Good night, and we'll see you again in October.
Rescue is back on Sky One screens in half an hour's time, followed by hit comedy from Full House. First, of course, it's drama as we head for E Street. Don't go away.
The British Sky Broadcasting Network.
Welcome to Gamesworld. Tonight is cheat night, so please enter the Peep Parlour.
Oh, hello, lovies, and greetings for the last time on my Peep Parlour. Well, it's the last show, but I've promised myself I won't cry, because we'll be going out with a bang. We've got 2 world premieres for you. The first is the Games Messiah's masterclass on the Jurassic Park pinball game. And the second, I'll be revealing my body for those of you who thought I was only a head. Well, I'm more than just a pretty face, you know.
Are there any hidden levels in Starring on the SNES?
Yeah, there are. Right? Oh, you want to know where they are? Right, should have said. Well, in the second stage of the 3rd level, you'll be faced with an asteroid belt, right? In amongst the normal asteroids, you'll come across 2 large and indestructible ones to the right and the centre of the screen. shoot the right one until it's about to destroy you. A bird will come out, fly into its chest, and you'll be warped to a fruit machine level. Shoot the arm to set the machine away. You can also shoot the letters for extra surprises. Alright! Me and Spike are off now on one of those Club 1830 holidays on the Costa del Sol. You know, sun, sangria, nice bit of skirt. Oh, I think we'll have a lovely old time. Alright, see ya!
Is there an option screen on Street Combat on the SNES?
Oh, yes there is, you cheeky booger. Move to the two-player option and hold down L and R and press start. Oh, Lord Liverduck! Oh, I'm gonna smack your buttocks till they're red raw. Ah! Oi, come back here, knock! Oh, great! It's my big chance! You'll now be able to attack levels and the speed of moves and defences. Press select to change the backgrounds, and unlike before, you'll be able to control the happy characters. Oh, goody goody! I've done a cheat! I've done a cheat! Oh no! Before I go, I would like to finally lay to rest those silly rumours put about by my brother Terry Dolmio that I'm some kind of manicurist. Well, I'm not. And he now admits that he was lying all along, that I am in fact a trainee stuntman, as I said. And he said he's very sorry for all the trouble that he's caused. So, all that remains to be said is a final mind-body weapon.
Is there a level select for Galahad on the Mega Drive?
Of course there is, you squealer. Enter the password LTUS. Start playing the game and then press A, B and start together and you'll find yourself... Sorry. Oi! Come back here, knock!
Oh, hello there. Now, you'll find yourself at the end of the level with a full bonus score and no problem from those saucy guardians. Okay, you, didn't see which way that naked man went, did you? I ain't got no time for no holiday. I still ain't found bleeding Torrington. Bye!
Oh, thank you, duckies. Next up, and for the last time, Big Boy Barry will hop his way around that platform game, Super Frog, on the Amiga. Ribbit, ribbit. Where's my prince that'll turn me into Princess Pixel? Oh, Barry. Ribbit.
Over the last couple of weeks, I've heard so much whinging over the complete lack of tips for that ridiculously fast platform romp Super Frog that I just had to step in and present all you amphibian lovers out there with Barry's very own masterclass for that most excellent platformer, Super Frog for the Amiga. Always try to leap up and down against certain so-called background objects, such as the mushrooms on the first stage and things like shills that you'll encounter later on in the game. If you use this tip, you'll have very little hassle in earning at least 5 valuable coins, which will enable you to exit with minimal problems. When it comes to dealing with enemies, the general rule is to avoid anything even remotely spiky. Being a tender, soft frog that you are, it's not gonna matter how many life bars you have safely tucked away, as once you're speared, you're as dead as a flaming dodo. Never forget to keep a watchful eye on the number of coins you've collected. Believe me when I say that there is nothing more annoying than scrambling to the end of the level only to find the exit is barred off and having to hop back through the level in an endless search for more coins. So remember, always gather your coins at every possible opportunity. Make sure that you keep an eye out for any possible secret passages. There are simply loads of them dotted throughout the level, and you'll find it well worth your while to seek them out. Not only do they open up so much of the game, but they also serve as a massive source of points, energy and extra lives. However, do tread carefully, as the game also has its fair share of nasty passages that can plonk you right back to the beginning of the level. The bonus fruit machine level is a rather smart diversion. To be honest, I haven't worked out any cheats for it as of yet, as it appears to be pretty random. However, it's always worth playing if only for the possibility of hiking up your score, earning extra lives, and making a pleasant change from hopping around like a frog. Right, that's it. I expect you'll all hop off now to try out those tips. Sorry if I appear to be a bit of a toad, but I can't talk anymore, because I've got a frog in my throat. Anyway, till next we meet, catch you later.
Thank you, Barry. He's such a nice lad, and there's so much of him, isn't there? Right, let's have a butcher's at how you're doing on your halls of fame. Step up, you young prodigies.
Hi, it's me again, Simon Walker, back on the Cooper Beach one on the Super Mario Kart. I said if somebody would beat my time, I'll be back. Well, I've beaten their time, 103.42, and this is how I do it. To shave seconds off your time, take every corner as tight as possible, and even hopping over some of the dark water. If you hit the dark water, you'll either sink or slow down. On this course, I used Donkey Kong Jr. He's not quite as fast as Bowser, but he's got a lot more control and he's got good speed in the water. Again, on the last corner, finish up on the sand to build up your speed for the finishing line. 103.42 on the Cooper Beach one. I don't think anyone will beat that.
Hi, my name's Mark Reynolds and I can beat the Zool Time Challenge. Using the fast speed setting, I can get a brilliant 38 seconds. A jump start is the best way to start off your game. It is sometimes better to jump over the baddies rather than shooting them. A sliding kick is sometimes the only way to kill those vicious bumblebees. Try not to pick up the double Zool or bomb items, as they will slow you down. Yes! There you are, a time of 38 seconds. No one can beat that.
Oh, well done. Now, I know I've said it before, but that's going to take some cracking. Okay, do we have any questions for the game's mistress?
Games Mistress, can you help me? Are there any hidden lives in the caves for Star Wars in the Game Boy?
Yes, there are plenty of hidden lives, but you'll have to listen very carefully and do everything I say. Now, enter Cave 4 at the bottom left of the map. Go right and up, but be very careful because there are quite a few tricky jumps here. Then keep going right and jump over the spiky gap. Now jump over onto those platforms and go down. Go down again and go left here. Now you can go through the wall into a secret cavern. Kill the Tusken Raider and, past him, you'll find an extra life. Now, go right and down and exit the level with a nicely boosted lives total. Wonderful, aren't I?
Thank you very much, Games Mistress.
Time for a break now. We'll be back in just a tick for our 2 world premieres. No, don't go away now, Lois. Oh, boo-hoo.
The Peep Parlour.
And the game starts now.
Please enter the Peep Parlour.
Welcome back, ducks. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. It's all welling up. Gurus, could you answer these questions?
Are there any extra lives on Death Valley Rally on the SNES?
Hello, Terry Dolmeo here. I'll have to be quick, just in case my twin brother Tony, the manicurist Dolmeo, catches me on his show. Right, for the extra lives on Death Valley Rally, go to the title screen and hold down left, select R, Y and start. Oh, blimey! Zippity Splat will appear. Isn't that right, Terry? And you'll start the game with a rather nice 75 lives. Right, I'm off now to hang my brother Terry Dolmeo on a washing line by his thingamy.
Okay, I'm off now for my summer break. I'm just going to sit at home, relax, put the kettle on, and tuck myself up with a nice head waiter. Bye-bye!
Do you know any cheats on that classic NES game, Kid Icarus?
Yes, of course I do, my precious. Before you start to play the game, enter the password Peking. You'll then start in stage 3-4. Ooh. Excuse me?
Don't go near him! He's concealing a weapon! Right. You can get off my manor and all!
Oh, sorry.
You leave my brother alone, Mike Hatter! Right. You'll then start in stage 3-4 with the Sacred Bow, unlimited potions, 73 feathers, 999 hearts, and all kinds of other things I can't be bothered to tell you about. Hey, Tony, thanks for sticking up for me back there. That's okay. I love you. I love you too. Do show I'm Mike Hatter, signing off for the summer. Even us Phil go on holiday. And this year, me and my lovely wife Sheila are going to a very nice bed and breakfast called the Country Manor. So I can still say, get off my manor! Ah!
Well done, lovies. You know, I'm going to miss you all. Right, next up, a Peep Parlour world premiere. My friend Steven Spielberg phoned me up, begging us to do a masterclass on his new pinball game, Jurassic Park. Well, the game's messiah is a bit of a pinball wizard, and as he's been around since the dinosaurs, I let him have a go. Messiah, behind you.
There it is. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
As a special masterclass for the last in the present series, I, the Games Messiah, will give you the holiest of tips for the latest pinball release, Jurassic Park. The film is all about playing God with nature, so I am well placed to give you my expert opinion. Here are my commandments.
Hold on to your butts.
You start the game by shooting the gun at the dinosaur that rampages across the screen. Pinballs are all about having a decent multi-ball. Jurassic Park offers you two. The first is a standard tri-ball. To get this, you have to hit all of the stand-up dinosaur switches and then shoot the raptor pit twice, or land in the T-Rex pit once. Word of warning, whenever you hit the vicious raptor pit, ball will fly out like a bat out of hell. For the really special multi-ball, you have to complete all of the 12 sub-games or spell chaos on the table. When you do, all hell breaks loose. For 45 seconds you can indulge in a 6-ball multi-ball, the first of its kind and a real pinball baptism. Extra balls are real manna from heaven, so always aim for them. When the opportunity arises, prepare to part the sea and settle your ball in the dock in the top right-hand corner. An extra ball is a real gift from the gods and one that truly should be coveted. Don't forget to use the missile in your gun at least once during the game. Only one smart bomb is allowed in the game, so use it wisely and try to collect the flashing features. I recommend that you collect the multi-ball features and always use the missile before it's too late. Don't forget to give the table some hammer, as getting as close to a tilt as possible is vital. Jurassic Park vibrates like mad anyway, so you might just get away with it. However, too many rough and ready knocks will cause it to tilt, and a warning from the one who watches from above. There are other features in Jurassic Park, but these are the essential ones and should have you on your way to a top-ranking score. Remember, Earth wasn't created in a day.
Right. It's about this time every week that I like to field some of your questions myself, particularly anything about the latest video game news, because I do like to keep you up to date. So please, come clean with your queries.
Madam Pixel, do you have a body or what?
Oh, all right, my little puppet. As I'm off on my hole soon, here it is in its full glory. Now keep your mouth shut, 'cause I don't flaunt myself to all and sundry.
Where are you going in your holidays, Madam Pixel?
Well, the game's mistress and myself are off to Torremolinos for plenty of sun, sand, sea, and, my favourite Sega Game Gear. Oh, we'll be tripping the light fantastic.
Here, Madame Pixel. Do you want to come out for a drink with me, or what?
Well, as it's the end of the series, I may have a sweet sherry, Mr. Hatter. But no funny business. I've got to be at the airport in the morning.
We've just got time to slip in a quick one-to-one session with the games mistress. Will the next tender adolescent step forward, please?
Games Mistress, can you help me find some extra lives on Galahad for the SNES?
Yes, I can. If you're sure that's all you want. On World 1 Level 3, there are actually 4 extra lives waiting to be found. Go on the diagonally moving platform by the Goblin's house at the start of the level, and there you'll find life number 1. Now, go and find the dragon, which not very surprisingly, you have to slay. Once you've done this, which isn't very easy, you'll be rewarded with extra life number 2. If you're feeling particularly brave, there's another life in the well of the dragon's pit. For the 4th one, you must take on a rather nasty-looking spider. To find him, go into the caves and go to the right and then fall down to the very bottom. Once you've killed him, extra life number 4 is yours. Goodbye, my little Sir Galahad.
Thanks a lot.
Well done, lovey. Oh, let's have a quick look at our champions of the halls of fame. Games Messiah, could you talk us through these talented young prodigies?
Welcome, my children, to the final Hall of Fame in the series. Here are just a few of our top games players. On Street Fighter II, our champion was Ravi Chopra, who has surpassed even magazine predictions with his skill and sheer speed. Peace be with you, Ravi. The champion of Super Tiny Toons with a divine time of 1 minute 18 seconds is Kerry Hemming. He demonstrates a truly novel approach which shoots him ahead of all previous attempts. Congratulations, Kerry. On Zool, the position at the top of the leaderboard goes to Mark Reynolds, who displays his breathtaking ability with the ninja from the nth dimension. 38 seconds. Well done, my son. You walk alone. On Super Mario Kart, I award James Clark the crown. His prowess on any track he's asked to tackle takes him to the top of the leaderboard on 2 separate occasions. Well done and put on a happy face, James. But before I leave the Peep Parlour this series, here's the winner to our last competition, who will receive a Sega Mega Drive, the yet-to-be-released F1 Grand Prix game, and a selection of Williams Renault goodies. Well done, Neil, and over to you, Madam Pixel.
Oh, who said that? Oh, duckies, I'm going to have to sing. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Oh, my friends, I'll say it clear, I did it my way. Have a great holiday, lovies, and maybe we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Ta-ra, lovies.
Well, you know it's over when the fat lady sings. DCI, I might get out of here. All this lot are looking at a 10 stretch down the scrubs. Catherine, the Nutter Clements, Squealing Chris Clark, Cat, Mr. Hit Calendar, Joe Fingers Petrovsky, Anthony the Slacker Yawning Jordan, and all those lags at the edit suite, Naughty Nick the Gigolo Walkland, Peter the Wig Scott, Doug Balder the Coop Johns, Barty Mad Jenny the Nart Russell, the Cray Twins, Adam Rent a Muscle Wood, and finally Mr. Big himself, Lee Big Buttocks Donaldson, who can get right off my money!
Welcome to Gamesworld. Tonight is Fight Night.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much and welcome to this ultra, very, very special edition. It's a huge special. We started off, as you know, with 105 people who thought they could play video games. We've whittled them down. We've now got 5 of them. And tonight, we're going to find out once and for all who is the video game playing champion of this entire nation. We're almost at the top of the mountain. They can just see the plateau, and one of them is going to scramble over. The other 4 are going to plummet down into the crevasse, okay? That's what's going to happen. Let's not have any beating about the bush. Let's get them up here. Please welcome, all of them, champions. Please welcome our contestants. And in the orange corner, Alex Fisher.
15-year-old Alex Fisher was the first person to beat all 3 Videators. He slaughtered Master Moriarty on Sonic. He bashed the granny on Columns. And he crucified the Games Messiah on Soccer Brawl. For the first time, the magic 100 mark was broken.
I've seen them all on TV. I'm not impressed. Mum, I'm coming home with a present.
In the yellow corner, Martin Mathers.
16-year-old Martin Mathers set the Cash Dash record with 73 points. Victory against the Messiah on Mario Kart compensated for narrow defeats by Big Boy Barry and the legendary Executioner. When he set a second record on Heimdall with 10 seconds to spare, the 100 mark was broken once again and Martin was through to the final.
Basically, I don't have to say anything. No one's going to beat me. This is the face that beat 1,000 games players. I'm touched.
In the green corner, Eddie DaCosta.
13-year-old Eddie DaCosta was the only contestant to survive Battle with the Big Boy. A draw on NHLPA hockey, ending Barry's 100% record. 2 perfects on Street Fighter 2 saw Eddie destroy the Ninja's career, and we kicked him out of Gamesworld as a result. With victory over Master Moriarty on WWF, Eddie became the second of our finalists to be undefeated.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever, and I'm going to take these dudes down.
In the blue corner, Stephen Daines.
15-year-old Stephen Daines qualified for the final in first place, with victories against Master Moriarty and the Games Messiah. Defeat by the Executioner left Stephen needing to save the maiden. In the last second, the last braid was broken, and Stephen was top of the leaderboard with 148 points.
I beat them all before, and I beat them all again.
In the purple corner, Clive Burden.
19-year-old Clive Burden humiliated Rally and Automatic at Striker 5-3. Defeated by the Messiah and the Executioner, he staked his entire 55 points on Heimdall. With 1 second left, he saved the maiden, doubled his points, and was second on the leaderboard, earning him the right to fight tonight.
I'm the oldest, the wisest, and the hungriest, and they are going down.
So there they are, the last 5. We've seen them before. They're already champions, but at the end of the show, one of them is going to be the Supreme Champion. Let's put them under pressure. Let's get started. Let's play round 1. And as always, to explain the games and to give us the benefit of his huge technical advice and sartorial elegance, please welcome Mr. Jeremy Daldry.
Thank you very much, Bob. First game tonight is, as it has always been for many weeks past, Cash Dash, but tonight it's Cash Dash with a difference. We've got a special stage set in a burger bar in downtown New York, no doubt. As always, competitors have to pick up 10 coins. The first 4 to pick up 10 go through. If you fail to pick up 10, you're out of the game and you're out of the championships.
There we have it. There we have it. Cash Dash. Gentlemen, you've sat in these seats before. You've played this game before, but never, I imagine, under this incredible pressure, because tonight you're playing for not just points, but prizes, and big ones. So I can ask you, please, gentlemen, to take your places at the console. That's it. There you go. If you're quite ready, it will start when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Off we go, like the very, very final Cash Dash ever in an eliminator set in this special burger bar settings. Stephen getting a freeze frame at the beginning there, which will give him a tremendous advantage, which he should use. And he's off the lead.
Storming into the lead there.
He is storming into the lead, which is a surprise to us all, really. At the moment, yellow, Martin is freezing out everybody else now, and he's going to be catching up here. But it's still Stephen who's winning with 4 to everybody else is 3. Martin's up to 6 now. Looks like Martin could go safe. There's a freeze icon, which Martin's picked up. Martin should go safe now.
And Alex Fisher's in trouble. It's Alex who's straggling at the back in trouble.
Alex, a surprise there, Alex. We think we could come good later on. And who's gone safe? Martin's gone safe.
Martin's safe.
And it looks like there's somebody else going
Clive
safe.
Burden's safe. Clive's with him. It's between the other 3 now.
It's very, very close.
Eddie's looking okay. Eddie's looking
Eddie
good.
and Alex.
Stephen's in trouble.
And that's Eddie going safe. They're all going safe. It's Stephen who goes out. My goodness, that was closer than a very close thing, but unfortunately we have to say goodbye to Stephen in the blue, because he was sad, pathetic, and not worthy to go any further in the competition.
It's tough, isn't it? You've come so far. I really wish there was something I could say to make you feel better. No, nothing at all springs to mind. You're out basically, but Stephen, as you're the first one to go out, the others will just have to ignominiously take the long, lonely walk. But as you're the first one, it's going to be a bit special for you, because you're going to have to take the long, lonely walk wearing this pathetic hat. No. OK? No. Stephen, thank you very much. Good night. So there you go. Yes, they came this far, and I can hear you all saying, surely they're going to get a T-shirt or a dictionary or something. No, you're tuned into the wrong programme if you expect that kind of pap. When they're out, they're out. There are 4 of them left. One of them is going to win the biggest prizes that have ever been won anywhere in the world. Let's find out who it's going to be. Let's carry on. Let's play round 2. So, round 2, Jeremy, what have we got?
Round 2, Bob, is Thunder Force 4 on the Sega Mega Drive. Quite simply, it's collecting as many points as you can in 45 seconds. This time, not 30. We've given these special competitors a little bit longer. Very simple, great shoot 'em up. It's on the Striped level, which is level 1. But being the nasty people are, we've set it at the Maniac setting.
There we are, Maniac setting. Now then, who's the best person to play Maniac setting? Alex, I think. Alex from the orange corner, come and join us, please, at the console. Alex, very popular with the women in the audience, I think you'll find that.
And most of the men as well, I think you'll probably find.
If you're quite ready, Alex, you've got 45 seconds. That time starts only when you hear the bell. Very best of luck to you. That will be right now.
45 seconds to collect as many points as possible. He's picked up a power up there. Top in the middle of the screen, you can see he's using his twin shot. And if he loses his life at any point, we hold it there and we take his score, scoring it 1,000, 2,000. He's using a twin shot. He could actually change that if he wishes, but he seems to be quite happy with his twin shot. Picking up points as he goes through. He should be pushing forward towards the front of the screen, maybe a bit more to pick up a few more bad guys. He's obviously for more bad guys. He blows away, the more points he picks up. 15 seconds to go. 4,500. There's a special blade power up there, which is going to be useful because, of course, the more power you have, the more you can blow away. 5 seconds. He's gone. 4,900 points.
Martin from the yellow corner, Martin Mathers, please come and join us. So, 4,900.
That's beatable.
Is
That's
it?
very
is
beatable.
it? Martin, the official word from the man in the know is that 4.9 is well beatable. If you're quite ready, 45 seconds to you also. To all of you, very best of luck. And your time starts now.
And off goes Martin, 4,900 points to beat. He picks up his first power up using his twin shot already. About on his 1,000, 1,700. Maybe he should be pushing forward more to getting in front of the screen, and that's what I'd be doing. Those orange globes there, he wants to be avoiding those.
3,000, he's broken 3,000.
He'll be in trouble. 20 seconds to go, 3,400. I think he probably could break it. It's only just over 1,000 to go. Cluster of bad guys there. 4,001, 2, 3, 4. He's going to do it. There's a big baddie on the bottom. He should blow that away. 10 seconds to go. He's missed the blade part, but I don't think he needs it. 5,000 points. 5 seconds to go. He's certainly gone clear. All the pressure on Alex now. Almost gone. 5,260 points.
So, 5,260. Let's have Eddie. Eddie DaCosta from the green corner. Come and join us. You've got 45 seconds. Very best of luck. And I'm sure that Alex wishes you the best of luck as well. And your time starts now.
Off goes Eddie, 45 seconds to get at least over 4,900. He's picked up the first power-up. I think Eddie could probably do this relatively comfortably.
They've got to go for the big monsters, haven't they, Jeremy?
The big monsters, Bob. That is very true. It's funny, but yeah, the big monsters score big points. The bigger the better, really. Much like life.
I'll tell you when a big monster comes.
You do that, Bob. I'll rest peaceful now.
There's a big monster. 2 big monsters.
There's bigger ones than that. 18 seconds to go. 3,000, 4,000. I think Eddie's going to go safe here with 15 seconds to go. There's a blade power-up which he could use, and he wants to be going out towards the bottom of the screen. There's a big monster lurking there. 3,900, 5,000, 2, 3. Is he going to manage to go past? No, he's not. 5,230.
We're almost there. From the purple corner, Clive Burden, come and join us. $4,900 points. Alex Fisher, all that stands between you and horror is a man with a stress fracture of the spine, okay? So perhaps you'd like to do some bending exercises before you... No? All right, get your joypad. You know what you've got? You've got 45 seconds to beat 4,900, and the time starts now.
And off goes Clive. 45 seconds to beat 4,900 points. He's picked up the double power-up, which of course is the most essential thing you can do right now. 1,700 come up to 2,000. He's not bombing through this. Maybe his bad back is causing him some problems. It's always a good excuse. 2,800, 3,025 seconds.
He's looking comfy, he's looking comfy.
He's looking comfy. There's a nice big baddie down the bottom. He wants to blow that one away. He can take that one out. His points will go up no end. Yes, 4,003, 30 seconds to go. There's a blade power-up he's picked up. It looks bad for Alex. It looks bad. He should be crying into his hands right now. But he's gone! Oh no! He has gone!
The results of round 2 there finds Martin Mathers storming away with 5,260. Second was Eddie DaCosta with 5,230. Third place, the boy they called Lucky, Alex Fisher, scrapes through with a fairly pitiful 4,900. But the shock, the absolute shock of round 2 is Clive Burden goes out with an even more pitiful 4,800.
So it was, what happened? The big snake got you, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Okay, so what have you learned from here? Because you were second on the leaderboard, the first and second have gone. What have you learned?
Not to get to the top of the leaderboard, I think.
not to aim too high and be shot down by these scallies here. It's been a great pleasure, obviously, to have you. And thank you for making the effort and coming back with your ears, and we hope you get better, and we hope that course is not too tight. But Clive, great to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Clive Burden, give it up. Come on. So that's where it stands. We had 5, we had 4, now we've got 3. When we come back after the break, we're going to whittle it down even further. Join us then, please, after this break. Welcome back to part 2, where Alex Fisher, Martin Mathers and Eddie DaCosta are waiting to see who will become this series' champion of champions. Let's find out. Let's get rid of one more of them. Let's play round 3. So, Jeremy, round 3.
Round 3, Bob, the penultimate round, the round when we separate the wheat from the chaff, the boys from the men, and the games players from the games, well, games poopers, I suppose would be the best way to put it. And round 3 tonight is Pilot Wings, but it's Pilot Wings with a difference. As always, it's for skydiving, but tonight is level 4, which is a damn sight more hard than it's ever been before. 8 rings in total to go through. There's wind, there's all kinds of problems. Very difficult.
So there you have it, poopers. Poopers? Games poopers. I'm not sure we can say poopers on British television, but never mind. Let's go in this. It's Pilot Wings, it's level 4. It's Alex Fisher. Get in your place. All right, Alex, you know what you have to do. This is the toughie. You scraped through the last round. You need a big score here because all the pressure is going to be off you then, okay? You ready to go? The time starts when you hear the bell, then you can jump out the plane. Let's go right now.
Off goes Alex Fisher from 3,800 feet. Like
What's that he's jumping onto, Jeremy?
That's an offshore platform, I think. Through ring number 1. 8 rings in total to go through, of course. They will pick up all kinds of bonuses.
No, he's missed one.
He's missed a second. He's way offline now. He is not going to pick up any more rings. If I was Alex now, I'd avoid trying to get the rings and actually go for the platform, go for the target, which you can see flashing yellow below him there. But you can't actually see the target on the screen. There it is, the target just coming in. It's flashing yellow. It's the yellow cross. He will be suffering. He'll be suffering from wind actually at the moment. Alex, I don't know the feeling. No, there's quite a bit of crosswind here, which will cause him all round of problems as he comes in low. His low range ultimate is coming in well. Is he going to overshoot? Is he going to hit it? No, he's going to hit it nicely.
$54. From the yellow corner, let's have Martin Mathers, please. Thank you. If you're quite ready, Martin, you can jump out of the plane when you hear the bell, and that will be right now.
Off Martin goes.
He's up in Easter Rins now. We saw a wind reading there, didn't we?
That's right. Wind's blowing 2 miles an hour from the northeast.
Okay, he needs to stay online for these rings because that's where Alex went wrong. He's got two.
Got the first two. That's the third ring. He's doing very well. He's doing very well here. Of course, the big bonus is picking up here. Martin's cocky confidence, I think, is probably well founded. Oh, he's missed that one though. He's missed that one quite
But he's
badly.
still done better on rings than Alex did. Now what he needs to do is get his rate of descent right.
That's right. He's got that ring and the last ring. I think he's probably. I think he got 7 out of the 8 rings there. Going to open his chute shortly. There it is. A lovely line up on the targets below him.
He's ignoring any of the warning signs that he's getting. He's obviously stalled the chute. Maybe he's
150 feet. I think he's coming in nicely. This could be a bullseye. 60 feet, 50 feet. He's coming in beautiful. Stall it now. That's perfect. That's perfect.
84. That is acceptable.
It's a massive score, Bob.
Superb. So, from over in the green corner, hiding over there, Eddie DaCosta, come and join us. You're quite ready. Wait for the bell. Very best of luck. The game starts now.
Off goes Eddie at 3,800 feet. I think it's safe to say the rings. The rings are the important thing here. Eddie needs to pick up all the rings. Tilting forward nicely. He's picked up the first 2. And picking up that one. Needs to twist slightly for the 4th ring. Going to that one now. Oh, that's close. Only just.
He's looking good. He's looking good.
That's number 5, I believe. He's going to miss 6, though. That's way off. That's way, way off. He's picked up 7.
He's back online.
That's exactly the same as Martin. Martin picked up.
Back online. Looking good. Anything like a decent landing now will
anything like this now. Opening his chute late, which of course what he needs to do. Coming down with 450 feet.
Spiraling down.
He's turning away from the target, which is a brave move for Eddie DaCosta. He's going to be taking it from a different angle.
In right over the sea. He's coming in right over the sea.
I think he's a bit away. We can see something very dramatic here. He starts stalling the chute now.
He needs to stall it now. You're going to go over.
He's very high up. He's
on the
very high.
Side, you can see his rate of descent now.
He's panicking. He's panicking. He's missed this. He's not going to make it. This is a splash. That's a splashdown. The winner of round 3 there, Martin Mathers with a score of 84 points. Second was Alex Fisher with 54, but a very sorry 12 points for people's favourite, Eddie DaCosta. We have to say goodbye to you.
So what happened?
Well, I was going straight ahead and I was going too far over, so I decided to turn away from the target and come back in and see if I could land on the square.
Couldn't you just stall the chute?
Yeah, I tried to, but wasn't good enough, really.
It wasn't good enough, really. Those lines we'll hang them over your picture on the Millsy Island Hall of Fame. It wasn't good enough, really. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie DaCosta! What we have now is we have the final round, where they go up against each other and we find out who is going to be the supreme champion on this series. Let's get on with it. Let's play round 4. What have we got for them, Jeremy?
Well, Bob, the head-to-head in the final eliminator, there could only be one game. We did think about Cluedo, but we said no. Of course, it has to be Street Fighter 2. Best of 3, as always. The competitors choose their characters, and we're just about to take the hot seats up there right now.
I can ask you, please, Alex and Martin, for the last time, certainly on this series of Gamesworld, will you take your places at the console? Very last time. It's the best of 3. Wait for the bell and start fighting.
And I can tell you that Martin in yellow is playing Guile on the left of the screen. Alex is playing Ken on the right. Guile starting with a sonic boom attack. Ken coming back with a lovely dragon punch. Sorry, fireballs there. 2 very fireballs and a lovely throw by Ken. That's Alex, and he has the advantage at the moment. Fireball. They're both blocking, playing cagey. Oh, it's a lovely Dragon Punch from Alex. Could be 1-0 for the Sonic, but it's blocked. Another Dragon Punch low kick coming up. At the moment, it's Alex who has the advantage, but only very slightly. Sonic Boom. Oh, Ken's been caught in the corner of the screen, but he throws Guile with contempt and follows up with a very quick fireball, which is checked with the Sonic Boom. Very close, one more decent hit from Ken will finish Guile off. But can we get it? Oh, it's close. One hit each. The superb kick, and he's thrown it. He's thrown it. Round one goes to Alex, who's playing Ken.
It's 1-0 to Alex. Martin, you need to win this to stay in the competition.
One is eyes for going off straight away. Alex started with 2 fireballs, counter-pointed by a Sonic Boom. And Guile jumped over the second fireball and got in there with Sonic Boom. And it's Guile who has the slight advantage. Going in for the low kicks, Sonic Boom books. Blocks going in for some low kicks here. Ken throwing Guile. That's a very good move for him, going in for a low punch into the groinal region. It's enough to hurt anybody. Guile going down dramatically, but he's going up to some amazing high kicks to the head for Ken. The 2 special moves cancelling each other out there. Oh, it's a Dragon Punch, it's close. Guile is going down, I feel he's going down. He's gone. He's gone.
What excitement though, what excitement. I'm sure I'm not the only person in the audience who needs to go off and change their trousers now after that. But I can tell you that Alex won convincingly 2-0.
So this man, just quickly, this man here, biting his nails, he's going through. Got any words of advice for him?
Basically, the best of luck. He's going to need it.
Ho-ho! So magnanimous. This has been the wonderful feature of Martin's performances on the show. Is that he's top man and he knows it, and even now he knows that Alex Fisher has just slid through a small gap in his defences.
He almost lost. He should have lost. I'm sorry.
Oh,
but he should have been. No.
This is my man. We don't have magnanimity here. We don't have let the best man win. It's a tough, cutthroat game. Unfortunately, Martin, it's come to an end for you.
Yes.
But it's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Martin Mathers. If you raise your chin just for a moment and stand up straight, you will see you've already got the jacket. Now you have got the Gamesworld Champion of Champions Championship belt. Sarah! The champion! And let's see what more he can win when he comes back after the break to play the very, very final Beat the Elite. Join us after this break. Thank you, welcome back. Welcome back. We have Alex Fisher, who's just become the supreme champion, the supreme numero uno champion of Gamesworld. He's beaten off everybody, but we're not going to give him time to rest upon his laurels. He's had a little minute to change his shirt and put on his coveted Gamesworld Eliminator Championship jacket, and now he's going to play Beat the Elite. He's going to play the Videators, but this time he's not playing for points like the rest of the series. He's playing for prizes, and what humongous prizes they are. Alex, come with me, and I'll show you what you're going to be playing for. So here we have the obelisk of what's on offer. Let me show you what you win. Again, you play for points. If you get up to 25 points, you win a £100 voucher from HMB to be spent on video games, okay? If you get between 25 and 50 points, this is what you win. You win a Sega Mega Drive and a Super Nintendo video console, okay? Now, if you get between 50 and 100, and remember you're gambling these points, you win a week's holiday for 4 in Paris with a VIP trip to Le Parc Astérix, which for you lot is the Asterix Park, okay? If you get, yes, you can ooh, by all means ooh, that's a fabulous prize. If you get between 100 and 200, okay, if you're gambling really big and playing brilliantly, you win an arcade game, Mortal Kombat. That's the full arcade game. It's worth thousands and thousands of, it will certainly be the most expensive thing in your bedroom, okay? If you get above 200 points, you win the mystery prize, which is so mega that I'm not going to tell you what it is unless you win it. because if you knew and didn't win it, the disappointment, I'm sure, would have you hurtling yourself off the top of Gamesworld Tower. All right? So that's what you've got to do. Same as you've done before, win points. But this time, they're for prizes. And to explain the first game where you win your first set of points, would you please welcome a man who served us so well with his incredible technical knowledge? Would you welcome from Nintendo Magazine System, Mr. Tim Boone.
Thank you very much indeed, Bob. OK then, Alex, this is it. This is your first game. It's Cash Dash, the world-exclusive game to this show. You've got 60 seconds, and you've got to avoid the robots, use the icons, but the key thing is we've got a special level for this game. It's like waterfall cascade. This is tough.
OK, matey, that's what you have to do. You've played this game before, but this time, the more points you get, the more of these prizes you're going to win. Very best of luck. Take your position, please, at the console. Start playing when you hear the bell. The time starts right now.
And on the final show, away we go. And already Alex is running around. He's got to pick up those coins, Bob, which you can see lingering around. And as you can see, the bridges appear, which he's got to punch the robots out of the way.
Don't get stuck on a bridge.
No, I don't know, that's exactly what's happened. He's not doing too well. He's got to pick up more coins in this, because as he picks them up, more appear. And at the moment, he just hasn't got enough. Come on, Alex, get over the bridge. That's where they are, over on the left. That's it, now pick up that icon, speed up, now run and use it. Now run over the bridge. That's the idea, over the bridge, pick up as many coins as you possibly can. He's only got 14 coins, he needs more than this, Bob. Come on, Alex, you've got to do better. This is the championship special. The nation wants to see more than this. You've only got 21, go for it, boy, go for it. You're running out of time, you're down to 16 seconds. 15, you're running low. Go on, Alex, get over on the left. Pick up the icon, that's close to the robots.
Come on.
He's got it. Now down to the bottom, over on the right. Go up to the right. Watch out, the robots have started again. Come on, Alex, you can do it. Let's get through the 40. Yes, he's through there. Go on, Alex, he's running out of time now. And Bob, that was our toughest Cash Dash challenge ever. He's done really well, 44 points.
44 points, Alex, puts you there. 25, 30, we'll call that 44, which means you've got £100 worth of vouchers at HMV, and you've got the Sega Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo. All right? Now, you know what happens now. It's the same as it's always been. Tim's going to explain the next game that you play, and then, based on how good you think you are, we're going to ask you to bet some of those 44 points, all right? The minimum bet you can make, by the way, is 5. Then, and only then, will you strike the wheel of misfortune and find out exactly which Videator you're going to be competing against. So, Tim, please, explain the game.
OK, now, Alex, great start, but how are you going to be on this one? You're playing Mario Kart, you're playing the first round of the Special Cup. This is the game in which you've got the 2 mystery bridges to overcome. Can you find the shortcuts? What can you do here? On the prizes, if you want to take my advice, bet big, because that Mortal Kombat machine is worth thousands. Go for it.
So there you go, that's the game, that's the route. You've got 44 points. How many of those do you want to bet? How good are you?
Well, on this track, I'm not that good, but I'll try my best and I'll go for 26.
26 points! So can I ask you, please, to spin the wheel? And Alex, in your own time, give it a good whack. And it's Master Moriarty! Now, many people ask us, where do the Videators come from? What's their history? Have a look at this brief potted film to tell you exactly where they come from.
His coming was foretold in the heavens.
He's special.
A genius, in fact. By the age of 3, Master Moriarty had challenged and discarded Kierkegaard's rationalization of thought.
Go 7, 3, 6.
Academia beckoned, top of his class, topping his teachers.
Surely it must be obvious that the square root of 7,000 is 10.
Good at Latin.
Et Sonic Hedgehogia.
Good at music. Good at everything, but especially brilliant at video games.
And here he is, Master Moriarty!
Well, it's got to be said, a checkered career here on Gamesworld for Master Moriarty. Played 10, won 5, lost 5, and he's been beaten on his last 3 appearances. However, he has in fact been beaten by Alex Fisher. What can Moriarty do tonight?
Master Moriarty, as always, a great honour. Come and chat with me. This is Alex, who is our supreme champion. You've met him before, but never looking this cool and confident. Alex, Master Moriarty.
Pleased to see you again, Alex.
Now, we're all ready. This is the final game. This is the final time you're going to be here. You're going to have a great holiday if you win these points, if you win them and keep them. And the way you do that is by thrashing Master Moriarty. If I could ask you, please, gentlemen, to take your positions at the console. If you're quite ready, gentlemen, the game starts when you hear the bell, and that is right now.
Away we go. Once again, Toad at the top, that's Alex, and down at the bottom playing Cooper, that is Master Moriarty. Away we go. Who got off to a super start? Toad tried one at the top, but he did quite well. He's leapt into the first position. Alex, but he's been taken by Luigi. Where's Cooper? Cooper's in seventh. Moriarty's in trouble. Moriarty's in trouble at the bottom. Up at the top. Oh dear, Toad's just taken a tumble. Alex went into the river. He told me earlier that he wasn't going to do that. Unfortunately, he's gone into the river and lost some. He's back in seventh. However, Cooper's behind him. Now, for everybody at home, I do want to explain that on this special cup, all the other contestants, the other computer-controlled players are brilliant. So if the guys can come 7th or 8th, that's about the best they can do. What we're looking for, though, is it's first across the line out of the two contestants. Up at the top playing Toad, that's Alex. Down the bottom, he's just taking a tumble. Now what can Cooper do at the bottom? Come on, Alex, you're in 6th place, you're still in front. You can still do it. Toad's taking a tumble too. Come on, what's Cooper doing at the bottom? Moriarty's in terrible trouble. Moriarty, this is a disgraceful performance by you. And there's Luigi out in front there with Donkey Kong Jr. Here we go again. He's around the corner, and now Moriarty's right at the back door. My money's as safe as houses. Final lap for Alex. Go on, Alex, take these boys. Show them what it's made for. Can you win the special cup? Let's prove it to them. He's up again.
He's storming ahead. He's storming ahead.
Moriarty is nowhere to be seen. He's right down at the bottom doing nothing at all. Now for the top, Toad's having Kong trouble. That's Alex still in front. But I think Alex has got this. Alex's 26 points are safe. He's going to double them. The boy's going to go to great glory. He's going to... Oh, no, he just hit her. But he's still doing well. He's got that holiday. Brilliant play from Alex there. He's done it, Bob. He's through to 70 points.
Master Moriarty, what can I say? You've met your match yet again. He's beaten you, as he's beaten everybody so far. But you have a good holiday and you come back and join us refreshed. Ladies and gentlemen, Master Moriarty! So, Alex Fisher, the quiet man, you've got 70 points. And so far, you're in there with winning the holiday in Paris for a week for 4 people, plus the trip to Asterix Park and a whole stack of Asterix prizes, okay? Now, don't forget what can happen here. As you gamble, you can go higher, but you can also go lower, all right? Let's see how you're going to gamble when we find out what you're going to be playing next. Tim, what's the next game?
Okay, Alex, you up for this? This is Super Bomberman on the Super Nintendo. It's fast, it's brilliant. You've only got one chance, though. This is sudden death playoff, one game only. Rush around the screen, trying to bomb the hell out of your opponent. And like I say, if you get bombed, you're dead.
You've got 70. How many do you want to bet?
As I haven't played this game before, just bet 10 to be safe.
Are you happy on 10?
Yep.
You are indeed. Then take the mallet. Can we please spin the wheel? And in your own time, give it away. It's the game's Messiah.
This is a story that starts in the gutter and ends in the heavens. He came from a world of losers, always a loner. He spent his life struggling to survive on the streets of the concrete jungle.
Any change, please?
Until one day, an auspicious day, a gift from the gods fell into his hat. His life was about to change. Transmogrified from a sinner into the game's Messiah!
I feel heavenly.
Please prepare to be in the presence of the game's Messiah.
Well, he's played 13, he's won 8, he's lost 4 and drawn 1, which means he's definitely fallen from grace. But can this son of God Gamesworld rise again? Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Games Messiah, what a challenge we have for you here. Alex Fisher, who has beaten everybody who's crossed his path. Nobody has beaten him. Do you think that you have any chance at all?
Well, he's come on here tonight and beaten the other 4 eliminators and even one of my own flock, Master Moriarty. But he's made a mistake in crossing me. I'm going to nail him up as an example to the other charlatan games players.
If you're quite ready to take on that challenge, Alex, if I can ask you both to take your positions at the console. If you're ready, gentlemen, it's sudden death. There are no second chances. And the game starts now.
Okay, where are we going? Up at the top in white, that's actually Alex. Down at the bottom, playing in black, is the Messiah. As you can see, special icons picking up there. The key thing for everybody at home is trip bombs to try and make sure your opponent run into them and hide around the corner so that you don't get involved in the blast. Now, don't pick up that's a death cell icon. That can be good or bad, and it's very wisely. Alex has decided not to take the risk. He's playing a very sensible game. At the moment, the Messiah's picking up icons left, right and centre. That increases his powers. Can he pick up the boxing glove? That enables him to punch bombs out of the way, Bob. And in fact, he can punch them over walls. This game is brilliant. It's very, very tactical. Again, Alex is getting the death cell icon, which is not what he wants. These boys, they're running close. The Messiah is drawing the game towards Alex. This is going to be really close. The Messiah's not mucking about here. And, oh, this is really close. But again, Alex beats him. Alex on the top corner. Oh, Alex, you need to do a runner. It's not enough. Oh, you've been beaten. The Messiah's done it. And, Bob, the Messiah has been saved. He's done it. And which means that Alex is down to 60 points.
The Messiah, nobody had beaten him, but of course he bit off more than he could chew with you, didn't he?
That's right. Well, my father had a few stern words with me last time he beat me on soccer ball, but now I think I'll be off for my last slap-up supper of the series.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Games Messiah! So, you had 70, now you've only got 60, so maybe it was wise that you didn't bet too high on that. But I can tell you, if you want to get up and win the Mortal Kombat game and the mystery prize, you're going to have to start betting very big when we come back after this break. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the very, very final lap. That's what we're on. Alex Fisher had 70. He lost that last game. He's down to 60. All right? His holiday is still safe, but if he wants the Mortal Kombat arcade game, he's going to have to start betting big and put the holiday at risk, which is what this game is all about. Let's find out what he's going to be playing. Tim.
Okay then, Bob. Well, something very special is about to happen on Gamesworld. Not only is Alex playing for that Mortal Kombat machine, we've got the world-exclusive television premiere of the game on Mega Drive. First time you've ever seen it. Choose from the 7 warriors on offer, then beat the hell out of your opponent using the special moves. This is a brilliant conversion. Really looking forward to this game. Let's go for it.
You've got 60 points. How many do you want to bet?
45.
45? Yes! Come on! Yes. Right, let's get this absolutely straight. 45. If you lose, you're right back down there with the £100 voucher from HMV. But if you win, you get that, the consoles, the holidays, and the Mortal Kombat arcade game. Very best of luck. I'll ask you now, please, can you spin the wheel? And in your own time, Alex. And for the last time, give it a good, hefty whack. It's Big Boy Barry!
Always the loner, Barry was the butt of many cruel and childish jibes. Until one day, while visiting his boffin friend Roger...
I seem to find the thingy that goes with the, whatchamacallit. Oh, I've lost the microchip!
A micro miracle! Barry's game playing becomes second to none. Doctors are stunned.
Extraordinary.
He becomes Big Boy Barry overnight, a heartthrob. And friend to the stars.
No, Madonna. No. There's just too many women in my life.
definitely an all-round winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, be upstanding and give it up for the Grand Master himself, Big Boy Barry!
Yes! There's only one Big Boy Barry! This is the boy with the greatest record of all on Gamesworld. He's played 10, he's won 9, he's only drawn the 1. What a star! What a boy! Big Boy Barry!
You! Barry, give it up!
How
What a great honour to have you here again on my stage.
Excuse me, it looks like I got a call for me, Bob.
Quick as you can, quick as you can.
Hello, Big Boy Barry, top class model, international monsieur, yes, and overall gaming champion. Mum, what are you doing on the phone? How'd you get the number? Look, I'm on it. Double egg and chips, yeah, that'll be fine. All right, bye-bye. Demi Moore.
Yeah, sure. Barry, ordering tomorrow's breakfast there, were you? Big Boy Barry, Big Boy Barry. Never mind Demi Moore, this is the man you want to be worrying about.
Big Cheese himself.
Alex Fisher, the maestro, the #1. Alex has got the holiday, but he's betting big points because he's going to go for the Mortal Kombat machine.
Big points on the Big Barry. Surely a mistake, Bob.
It's Mortal Kombat you're playing. You ready for it?
Of course I'm ready for it,
Gentlemen, please, for the final time, take your places at the console. The game starts as always when you hear this, the golden bell of Gamesworld, and that is right now.
Okay, over on the left we've got Alex, he's playing Raiden. Over on the right, Big Boy Barry, he's playing Sonya the woman. And straight away in action, goes for an uppercut, but no, Sonya gets in with a great backflip. Barry knows the special moves. This boy's been practicing hard, but once again, Raiden looking for those special moves, not quite getting there. Can Alex is Raiden in the white, but he's moving off backwards. Sonya's coming in for the kill, but Raiden's got him. This is really close. Can Alex finish off? No, Sonya's got him again. These boys are evenly matched. Sonya hits him, she doesn't roll over. Wow, Sonya wins. Big Boy Barry takes the first round.
So get ready, gentlemen, the second round starts straight away.
Away we go, fight, and once again, come on then, Alex, this is it. This is for the machine. He worked out the special move, the big dive, and he's gone for a big kick. Sonya went into one of her the scissor kicks, but did come off. Great special move. Sonya's in trouble. No, he's missed that one. Come on, Alex, what can you do? Pick yourself up, block. Don't let her kick you with those legs. She pushes you over like that. It's just not enough. Come on, Alex, don't block now. Get in there, kick her. Fight, don't muck around. Oh, this is a very tactical game. Alex doesn't want to commit himself. He's looking at a special move. He's found it. Have Big Boy Barry's down. Come on, Alex. What can you do? And yes! Go on, Alex. Come on, one more and you've done it. One more and you've got equal round. Yes! 1-1. We're on 1-1.
This is the decider.
Deciding round. There's a £6,000 arcade machine on this match right here. Away we go again. Over on the left hand, great play by Alex. He's ducked down, missed a special move, but now he's taken. What can Barry do? Come on, Alex, come back in. We want more play like the second round. Yes! Go on, kick her up, go on! More special moves, don't muck about. We want Alex to win this desperately. There's a machine here, come on, Alex. Sonya's going for the kicks, Big Boy's trying everything, but Alex is keeping out of the way. Oh, Sonya's coming in with, great uppercut! Go on, Alex, he finishes, go on! Move in there, my son, you can do it! Yes! He's done it! You've never seen anything like this, Bob. He's done it. He's won the arcade machine, 6,000 quid, 105 points.
Big Boy Barry, give it up, please! Big Boy Barry! Alex, you had 60, you're up to 105. You're in here with the Mortal Kombat machine. I do have to ask you, do you want to gamble that and go through and play the Heimdall game to play for the mystery prize?
No, I'm happy with what I got. Stick with all that.
I should think so too. You want your prizes and you want them now. Let's bring them on. Let's have the prizes, please. Let me see. There you go, Alex. We've got £100 worth of vouchers. We've got, look at this. There's your tickets for your holidays. And here, Jeremy's got, there we go. Plunk them on, you don't have to open them up. You've got those now. And, of course, don't forget, you've won the Mortal Kombat arcade machine! That's all from us. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the autumn. Good night!
Yes, as part of our Sky One Summer Fun, we've another chance to see the hot competition of Gamesworld at its usual time of 6, Monday to Friday. Here on your #1 channel for entertainment, Sky One, we continue now our passionate tale of love and war. North and South, Book 2. Don't go away.
Multi-Channels package. An alliance of 14 unique television channels, 9 of them never before seen on satellite.
In addition to Sky's premium channels, Sky Multi-Channels will introduce a new world of TV entertainment.
From September the 1st, these channels will be part of a subscription package, free to all movie subscribers.
If you're not a Sky subscriber, here's an exclusive limited offer. The normal price for Sky Multi-Channels will be $6.99 per month.
But if you order now, you can have the Sky Multi-Channels package for just $3.99 a month from September to the end of the year. Remember, this special offer is only available till the end of July.
And on its way to all Sky viewers, your free copy of Sky's Plus magazine with full coverage of the Sky Multi-Channels package, including details of how to tune in to your new satellite channels.
Welcome to our brand new Sky, starting September the 1st. Sky Multi-Channels.
Fairy magic. You can see the magic in the fairy magic mirror, full of gorgeous jewelry and a secret or two. You can hear the magic in the fairy magic sound brush. Fairy magic, trust Tony. Don't try to run, I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. You've got to open your heart to me, baby. I hold the lock and you hold the key. Open your heart to me, darling. I'll give you.
The new Peugeot 106 Summer Specials, Key West and Key Largo.
Wake up in the morning wanting some breakfast.
There's one sunflower spread with 25% less fat and 100% taste. Its name? Yeah, that's light.
There's a new girl in town,
Emily Valentine.
and she's a definite hit.
You gotta watch out for this one. You got a heartbreaker on your hands.
With all the guys.
Brenda, you better tell her about you and Dylan before something happens.
I'm not looking for anything really heavy right now.
Who's really heavy?
But certainly not with Brenda.
Just every single time I think of Dylan and Emily together, I can't stand it. She doesn't love him, Mom. Do you?
Beverly Hills 90210, Saturday at 6 on Sky One.
DS9 is coming.
Introducing smooth, creamy Le Pac cheese spread. Le Pac cheese spread has a fresh, smooth, creamy taste. Listen, Butterman. Douglas? Douglas, we are trying to do a tasteful commercial for Le Pac cheese spread, not butter. New Le Pac cheese spread. It's a matter of taste.
Do you like playing video games? Do you know who has a massive range of titles? It's Toys R Us. Hundreds and hundreds of video games, always in stock.
Introducing an entirely new form of antiperspirant protection for men. Gillette Series Clear Gel Antiperspirant. Because it's a clear, clean, powerful gel, it goes on smoothly with no white residue to form an invisible barrier of protection. All-day protection against both wetness and odor. New Gillette Clear Gel Antiperspirant. One of the advanced deodorants and antiperspirants in the Gillette series.
Terminator. I'm back. Riding into the future war on his heavy metal cycle, Terminator zeroes in and fires. But T-1000 stands to get even. Hidden weapon Terminator deploys his secret weapon. Hasta la vista, baby. Terminator. He's back.
Made with succulent grade A chicken breast and a light crispy coating. New Bird's Eye Crispy Chicken. Honey! Honey! These are for my jaws.
Sugar bugs are monstrously delicious coated puffs of wheat.
The honey is my hero.
3 great movie channels, 9 movies a night. And next week, you'll see more of Dolph and even more of Bert.
Next thing you know, they're going to be asking me to take my pants down.
Jack's playing hard to get. And Sexy Steve is hard to kill. Kev's keeping his cool and Pete's one hot cop.
Thank you for not smoking.
Gene gets tough, Clint gets rough, and Dustin's in a bit of a huff. Arnie's trigger happy and Les is feeling snappy. Drop in on Bill and Ted.
How's it hanging, Dad?
Hang on for Big Guy Sly, and don't be late for Little Man Tate. Call now on 0506 460000. That's 0506 460000.
105 contestants. 296 games. 5 contenders remain. Who will become the first Gamesworld champion? Find out in the Fight Night Final, Sunday at 7 on Sky 1.
Can you tell the difference between surf and higher-priced liquids? Put it to the test on stubborn stains like ketchup, gravy, and butter. No liquid cleans better than surf because it's got all the stain digesters of other liquids. Look, no difference at all. Except it costs you less. That's the Surf difference, and if you're not completely satisfied, we'll give you your money back. Surf tackles stains, cuts costs.
Where can you find permanently low prices on sandwich fillings, fizzy drinks, fresh fruit, and tea time snacks? At Asda, where prices are constantly checked to keep them low. That's Asda Price.
Bounty ice cream. Tender coconut, tempting ice cream, delicious chocolate. Bounty ice cream, the cool taste of paradise.
Be quiet! Let me in the bathroom!
How are you going to survive the school holidays? For kids, Woolworths is right up your street.
Universal Pictures presents a Steven Spielberg film. Jurassic Park.
There it is, the ice planet. Go for their super satellite.
Platron attack! Lower the rocket! Save the satellite!
I've got it! Oh no! Keep cool when you discover the new ice planet from Lego System.
It's your round now. Mine, is it? Okay, I'll get them in. What are you having? I'll have the same as him. There you go, John. There you go, John. That's very kind of you. But you can have this one back. I couldn't handle 2.
But if you got a mind and you think for yourself, there's a paper just like you. Say ooh, ah, Daily Star. Say ooh, ah, Daily Star. Say ooh, ah.
Have no fear, Ernest P. Worrell is here.
Ernest has accidentally unleashed a centuries-old troll.
Troll! A scary costume.
And now...
I am Troll Fighter #1.
Ernest and Rimshot are taking control. Eartha Kitt.
You pest.
And Ernest.
It was horrible.
Star in a comedy so funny it's scary. Ernest Scared Stupid. Saturday at 8 on Sky Movies Plus.
Need I say more?
They're the funniest family on TV.
Over the lips and past the gums. Look out, dentures, here I come. Ew!
The Simpsons. Sunday at 6 on Sky 1.
If your dog enjoys tripe, here's a great way to give him the taste he loves. Pedigree Chum Tripe Mix. Juicy, tender tripe. All the meaty nourishment you'd expect from Pedigree Chum. Top breeder Ann Latimer agrees.
Well, ordinary tripe is just the ordinary tripe. But Pedigree Chum has all the vitamins, minerals in that's required to keep a dog fit and healthy. Myself, I think Pedigree Chum is the best dog food there is.
Pedigree Chum Tribe Mix.
Being a designer, I'm not surprised how fast fashions change. But I was surprised that Ariel colour changed so soon. Old
Wherever you are, whatever you are, sit down.
Can I get you something?
Relax.
A beverage?
And sample the strange delights and weird inhabitants of the 24th century.
Please, don't be alarmed at our appearance.
Join the crew on their shiny new spaceship.
This vessel is called the Enterprise.
For a spot of luxury travel, courtesy of the Federation.
This is sounding better all the time.
All new episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation, weekdays at 5 and 10.
Mamas down the bingo and the old man's out of town. They said that I could party, so I called me mates around. We spot a little diamond in the corner on her own. The lads will try it on, but end up with their fuses blown. Then she eyes me bottle in a way that I condone. So while the party's raving, I step in with some old chat and let her share me pint of milk because it's cool for cats, it's cool for cats.
Action. Adventure. Arnold.
Fasten your seatbelt, please.
To be
or not to be.
Last action hero.
Not to be.
Here, have I been paid yet? Yeah? Oh, can I afford that CD now? We'll have enough left. Yeah? You don't think I should wait for the sales? Oh, is that standing order gone through? A direct debit?
Will your bank give you a full statement from a cash machine up to the minute, day or night? You might as well talk to the wall.
Excellent.
Unless you're with TSB. We want you to say yes.
Sega TV!
Terrorism. On tonight's show, we expose the South American drug barons.
Big one! There's another one!
Okay, over to our jungle correspondent. Hot on their trail. Oh, looks like we lost him. Okay, here's Jungle Strike. Fight the drug battles from Washington to South America from the safety of your own home.
I mean, it's good day, Sega!
What's happened to the orange Smarties? What tricks are they triggering with their extra orangey power? What can zap a tangy Terminator with 8 sonic orange sounds? Only Smarties are the answer. Orange Avengers should arm themselves with a Smarties zapper before it's too late.
It's here! The best dance album in the world, ever! 40 top 10 hits.
It's my life.
10 number ones. Double cassette and double CD at a price you won't believe. It's the best dance album in the world. Ever.
The second Premier League season kicks off on Sky Sports Sunday, August the 15th, when league champions Manchester United face Norwich. The following day, the London derby, Tottenham against Arsenal. The following weekend sees New Boys Swindon against Liverpool and Aston Villa versus Manchester United. On Bank Holiday weekend, newly promoted Newcastle face Blackburn Rovers, then Leeds against Oldham. Then into September with Liverpool against Blackburn. The Premier League exclusively live only on Sky Sports.
DS9 is coming.
Arthur's invited his 3 nephews round for a relaxing evening. A bite of their favourite cat food, and then a video. But unfortunately, the film proved to be a little too scary. Arthur's. No other cat food is worthy of the name.
Cupid, I've been looking for you.
Sorry, Snaps, I gotta fast forward.
How about a Burger King Kids Club meal with characters from Walt Disney's classic video, Peter Pan? A different character from Disney's action-packed Peter Pan video in the bag every week. You got it. Plus, everyone in the Burger King Kids Club who shows their membership card gets a free mystery gift.
Snaps! Come on, everybody, let's go in. Walt Disney's Peter Pan is at Burger King.
Good morning, honey
Penny.
Go right in. He's expecting you.
My name's Monster. Honey Monster.
Did you get them?
Of course. I'll do anything for my honey.
Well done, 00 honey. These are packed with delicious honey and whole wheat.
Shaken, not stirred.
Sugar puffs are monstrously delicious coated puffs of wheat.
But the honey is my hero.
It's here! The best dance album in the world, ever! 40 top 10 hits! It's my life! 10 number ones! Double cassette and double CD at a price you won't believe! It's the best dance album in the world, ever!
Here, have I been paid yet? Yeah? Oh, can I afford that CD now? We'll have enough left. Yeah? You don't think I should wait for the sales? Oh, is that standing order gone through? And that direct debit?
Will your bank give you a full statement from a cash machine up to the minute, day or night? You might as well talk to the wall.
Excellent.
Unless you're with TSB. We want you to say yes.
On September the 1st, television will change forever.
Introducing Sky Multi-Channels, satellite TV's new lineup from September the 1st.
Full details in your free copy of Sky's exclusive Plus magazine with full colour coverage of all the new Sky multi-channels and information on how to tune into your new satellite channels, plus details of how you can subscribe.
If you haven't received your free copy of Plus magazine, call now on 0506 484848 and we'll send you a copy.
And watch out for our exclusive limited offer for Sky multi-channels.
Welcome to a brand new Sky.
Starting September the 1st, Sky Multi-Channels.
Where is the coolest place to be this summer? Watching Sky One, of course, because we've got a totally mind-blowing lineup. The weekend super cool shows include Beverly Hills 90210 starring Luke Perry. Thank you. We've got the Supersonic Flash. We've got World Wrestling Federation superstars and the fab cartoons that go to make up Fun Factory.
Yeah, I love it. Check out the Super Mario Brothers.
Who's that?
And don't forget there's Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. And the all-action Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Brilliant!
Oi! Well as that, we've got the Ideal Family, The Simpsons. Nah. Yeah. Weekdays, the Star Trek The Next Generation. Computer Wizardry in Gamesworld. Laughter in Full House. And finally, the true star of Sky One, me, in my very own show, The DJ Cat Show. So, guys, for summer fun, it can only be
Sky One.
I won.
If you don't like all the fuss of a barbecue, and some people don't.
I don't.
But you do like the delicious flavor of barbecue chicken.
I do.
Then move over to the sidewalk, feel those hubcaps rasp, and try new hickory chick with a hickory wood flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on out, you lucky people. Follow your noses to the place now cooking it for you.
Who's that?
Today's KFC, where great value never tasted so good.
My skin always felt dry after washing, but I didn't have a skin problem. I discovered it was a soap problem.
Whatever your skin type, its pH is around 5.5. Some ordinary soaps and cleansers have a higher pH. This can cause dryness and irritation. Johnson's new pH 5.5 facial wash helps keep your skin looking really clean and healthy. Johnson's pH 5.5, named after healthy-looking skin.
These are the moments. These are the moments. Don't let them pass. Don't let them pass you by. These are the Kodak moments. These are the moments. These are the moments. Don't let them pass. Don't let them pass you by. These are the Kodak moments.
Meet my friend, Mr. Sheen Potpourri.
Okay, Mr. Sheen.
Wish all my close friends smelt as good.
Mr. Sheen shines a teen, he's clean.
Introducing smooth, creamy Le Pac cheese spread. Le Pac cheese spread has a fresh, smooth, creamy taste. Listen, Butterman.
Douglas?
Douglas, we are trying to do a tasteful commercial for Le Pac cheese spread, not butter. New Le Pac cheese spread. It's a matter of taste.
2 pieces of new hickory chick barbecue beans and fries.
Yeah.
For a cost of just $2.99.
That's nice.
Where? Today's KFC.
That's right.
Nobody has caused the amount of destruction Junior has.
Junior's back.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
He's bad. But she's worse.
This is my school.
Now there's not one problem child,
Around here, Trixie runs the show.
but 2. Problem Child 2, the British television premiere, Sunday at 8 on the Movie Channel.
We can't even figure out what he did to that dog.
Next Sunday, Indiana Jones returns.
Everybody come quick! The boss! He's been shot!
You don't sleep till you find the